The search for the Titan submersible that went missing in the Atlantic Ocean with 5 people on board has been expanded. The vessel has been missing off the coast of Newfoundland in Canada since Sunday after setting off to explore the Titanic shipwreck. The search area is now more than twice the size of the American state of Connecticut after sonars detected banging noises.
We don't know what they are, to be frank with you. The P3 detected noises. That's why they're up there. That's why they're doing what they're doing. That's why they put sonar buoys in the water. The good news is, what I can tell you is we're searching in the area where the noises were detected, and we'll continue to do so. And we hope that when we're able to get additional ROVs, which will be there in the morning, the intent will be to continue to search in those areas where the noises were detected, and if they're continuing to be detected, and then put additional ROVs down in the last known position where the search was originally taking place.
The authorities say it's still a search and rescue mission, as the vessel has less than a day of oxygen supply left. Sky's John Sparks has the latest from Canada.
That press conference was heavy on operational details, wasn't it? And they are doing a lot, very complicated search and rescue process here. But in terms of actual substantial news, they had very little indeed to say. They are moving a lot of so-called assets out there. There are 5 ships out there now. We were told that within the next 24 to 48 hours, they will have 10 ships in total in the search area. They've got multiple remote operated underwater submersibles, and the number of those submersibles, and he was saying they've got different abilities in terms of their ability to move underwater, the depths that they can travel to. They're going to have multiple submersibles in the search area by tomorrow. And I think critically he was saying, look, we're searching in the right area. We're searching in the area where we have heard these sounds. Obviously, you could hear many of the questions were directed at these sounds. The sounds were picked up by these things called sonar buoys that have been dropped out of a Canadian patrol aircraft. They started hearing them yesterday. They've been describing them as sounds, not banging as it was initially described, but sounds. They heard them over a number of periods yesterday, and then they've heard them again this morning as well, the same Canadian plane, a P3 Aurora. But they don't know, and they were at pains at the press conference to say, we don't know what they are. And they've taken the data from these sonar buoys, they've sent that back to the analysts. They're now analyzing the data. They want to know what these sounds are. And we were told in the press conference that there is a context here. It's a very complicated place where humans are, where animals are, where other things are. They need to look at the context. They need to analyze the data, and they've got the best people in the world to do it. I think also interesting, there were some questions there about how long they're prepared to keep going with the search and rescue operation. We were told this is 100% a search and rescue mission at this stage. They are hopeful. They are optimistic. Obviously, they haven't got the news that the family members of the 5 men on board want to hear. But up to this point, it's a search and rescue mission, and that they're trying to find these people, and they're trying to find them alive.